Hello campers, and welcome back to another video. Today is all about the lion. Boy, are we getting through our books or what? I know a lot of you guys are way ahead and have probably even finished your books, and I think that is wonderful. I love seeing all the fluffiness. I love seeing that you guys are having fun and using your imagination. And so yeah, let's hop to it. So today we're doing the lion. We're going to make a badge of courage. And I kind of made this one. It has nothing to do with the lion, but it was my badge. And I ended up putting a reinforcement because I wore it at the Play All Day event that I had of the Wizard of Oz. And I really did just like a little collage sheet here. So it's going to be a little different, my badge that's going into my journal, because I'm not going to be putting a pin on the back. So I picked out some lion pages. If you got the kit, you've got a circle and some crepe paper in there. And so we're going to make let's go ahead and hop to making a badge, a courage badge. It's like, okay. So I went back and forth on what to do for the center. I wanted to do the courage. I wanted to, but I wanted to be creative. So I got stuck, you guys. I was like, okay, what am I going to do to make it, to do a courage badge? I still don't really know. So we're just going to play today. I'm going to actually take out this page here because this is going to be my collage page for my lion, my divider slash collage page on the back here for my lion. And then I'm going to make the badges and put it on to this page here. So again, I was looking through my stash. I was trying to find some creative wording, that I could use, the word courage. And I just didn't have anything in my initial fingertips here. So we're going to be playing around with that. I also have this badge here that I thought would work. I just cut it out and put it on here. So my idea behind the badge is kind of to do something very similar to mums. Now, if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that we are big mum people down here. If you're from the state of Texas, I think I was really surprised to hear not that the whole, it wasn't a national thing, the mums, I'm literally just kind of like, I know the mums are more of a triangle, I think. You make it with the what do you call it, ribbon, and you make it like that, I think. I had my first hand at making mums a couple times, one with my make sure I got my hot glue gun on. One with my niece and one with my daughter. And so if you're from Texas, or even I heard the last time I mentioned it on video from Louisiana, I think you guys do mums. But it basically is like this ginormous, believe me, Google it, Texas high school mums, or just mums in general. How did I do that? Let's see here. It's like I have to retrain my point of thinking. And there is no rules to this. It's just we're making up a little border to make it really fluffier. But you guys have to Google them if you don't have any clue. But originally, I believe they were made with actual mums from, the season, right? From the fall time when you have the fluffy mums. But over time, you can still get the real mums. But over time, they have, they've gotten more to where you can just use fake ones. And if you go to our craft stores even now I saw them already getting ready. Because it's all during homecoming at football season. So, and I thought, so when we were growing up, they had but oh my gosh, now they have gotten so, I call them mega mums. I mean, mega. Like now so they pin on your shirt, right? Well, now they're so heavy and so extravagant. They have them where they have something where you hang it on your neck. I'm not kidding. It's so wild. It is so wild. And they light up. But anyway, they're basically a flower, and then they have a ton of ribbons hanging off the bottom. And you put your foot, you know, especially if you're into whatever sport or band, or, you know, you kind of theme it around that. And of course, if you have a boyfriend, you put your boyfriend's name and your name on there, and you put your, it's all, oh, and it's all based on your school colors. So, for example, my daughter's school, high school colors were purple and gold. You would do purple and gold ribbons, and, like, you know, maybe even a purple flower, and or white if you didn't want to do gold. So yeah, you just get really crazy. And then you also put, like, you know, you could put your little charms on there, which is like the footballs, or if you're into, you know, depending on what sport you're into. Like, for example, she did band, so they had musical notes and all kind of stuff with the musical. And of course, if you could get your instrument charm, it's very, as a crafter, it's fun, you know, to just go crazy. They can be they can get very expensive to make too, because by the time you buy all that stuff. So yes, if you're not familiar with the Texas Mums, high school mums, please go Google it. Like I said, I thought it was nationwide, but I found out when I was talking about them that they're not. But I did hear that, I think it was Louisiana, told me that they did mums as well. Sorry, I got glue on my nail. I'll have to get that off later. But a lot of times you go to florists and buy them. Like our local grocery store actually has them that you can buy. And I really thought about doing that, except Brad's just like the idea of making hers, and then also, and one year her boyfriend made hers, or they gave her one, and in this last year, I think I mentioned that she's like, oh, I don't want to do a mum until like the week of, and then we were down at the Hobby Lobby buying all the buying all the things for making a mum. But, like, I was thinking about, for example, when we were in school, my school colors were, I think they were officially blue and white, but they were red, blue, and white, but I think it was more or less blue and white. I didn't save any of my mums. I think I did for a while, but they get squished and, you know, I kind of like that. That's cute. Okay, so, you know, this, I just can't, I have to do more, right? Because we're extra. So I found one of the bags that we got at the swap was this newspaper print, and I just love this, so I thought I would do some of it on this mom too. I still am going to go through my swap, you guys. I just haven't, I just haven't really had time. It's been a little crazy, as it always is around here, it seems like. But if you follow me on Instagram, we got a new calf. I think I might have mentioned it last time. But so that, of course, takes up time, you know, to, not that I do much, seriously, you guys, I'm kind of using it as an excuse. But like last night, you know, it's like going and seeing the calf, and I had to feed the calf. Well, I didn't have to, but I did, and it's so cute, you guys. Oh my gosh, he's a little white fluff ball, you know. So sweet. Okay, I'm gonna add some ribbon around here. Maybe bring in a little bit of lace. I know it's a lion, you guys, and he's I think what's so funny in the movies, I always thought this, was that he had that red bow in his hair. I never quite understood that, which was cute, you know. Okay, I'm not gonna do the lace on there, then, because it just doesn't feel right. Let's see, what about this? You know, we're doing extra here. Oops. We're layering it up. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I wish I had some more of that red ribbon from my, when I made the actual, when I made the trunk. Wish I had some of that ribbon left. But that's okay. That is okay. We're going to do this. Just to add a little bit of more. Let's see. I'm just going to go ahead and add it on there and see what happens. And also, you guys, if y'all ordered this last kit, I've been working diligently to get it out the door. I've almost got all of them done, so everything should be shipped by today or tomorrow, including all the sticker clips too. Oh, my stomach just growled. I know, because you guys, the 1st is upon us. It's next week already. It's August. And you guys, I have been working also with trying to plan out the remainder of the year. And, oh my gosh, I'm really excited about the next month's kit. Actually, I'm excited about all of them, but I have so much fun putting them together for you guys. And I know this is going to stick on there, or if I need to put some on the edges here. Maybe I'll do that. Ooh, hot. I'll never forget the first time I ever saw someone put hot glue on their papers. It's like, of course, you know my whole thing is, will it last over time? Oh, it's hot. That's always my biggest thing is, and I thought even we could do a little bit of compromise and add this, because it really looks like a badge. Okay, and you know we can always add sparkle, right? And if we wanted to go, we could do our little pom-poms even. I don't have all my pom-poms inside, but I know these are from our last project. We wanted to do pom-poms. Okay. So, let's put that aside, our badge of courage here. And then, let's make our page. So, I know I'm kind of limited on me doing just this one little page for the lion, because I have so much items I want to put on it. So let's just see what it comes to after I cut all these out. I think, as I mentioned in the last video, I did like the lion as a kid. I think he was the funny one. And and the way he kind of did a snorting of his face, you know, like the, you know, I always thought that was so cute. Let's see here. But I noticed in the book, because I've been going through the pages in the book, there wasn't a whole lot of pictures of the lion. Oh, there he is with his little red bow. Okay. I know, and see, these are all kind of the same image of him, you know? So that's why I kind of thought that was interesting. Okay. I'm just going to put a bunch of glue on this. So have y'all been back to school shopping yet? Oh my goodness. My daughter was like, Mom. And I was like, I don't need anything. Well, then she comes home with like this big thing of highlighters. And you know, this is the time to buy the school supplies, because she's right, you know, this is the time that everything's reasonably priced, you know. Let's see, how am I gonna put this guy? These are actually stickers. These are great. So I think I'm going to have to go do a little bit of back to school shopping. The true courage is in facing danger when you're afraid, and that kind of courage you have plenty. Yes, yes, yes. I know, and then as I was looking for stuff, you know, going through my stash, and I was thinking about have courage and be kind. I'm like, Cinderella! And then I may just kind of pop this little guy here to bring in that when I bring it on the page. I think that is it, you guys. I know it seems so basic, right? Like, I'll bring in this. I wish I would have done like that. I feel like it needs more pizzazz, but you know, this could be it. And then I have my random act of kindness that was one of the prompts that we did this week, and I was going to write them down and share, but I really feel like in my mind, you know, when you do a random act of kindness, it's not something to, I mean, I don't know yet. I kind of, well, I have an idea. So I have this, well, it's something, I think I'm going to write them down and then just pop them in my journal. And then as I do them, I'll come back because it says and do them. Let's see, I'll read it exactly what I wrote. In our calendar of events, it says, list random acts of kindness and do them. So I have these little tags here I can't remember where I got them. It was a back to school thing, and but anyway, I'm going to write them down here, and then it says observed by, like, or maybe you see a random act of kindness. That could be something else. Like if you see something that someone else did that you really, you know, think it's worth documenting, you could put that in there. So, we're going to add some polka dots on here to fill in. It's not white spaces, but it's yellow. Okay, and then let me go in here with the green and just kind of do circles around these. And then I'm going to have to punch his little tail. I'm going to have to trim it off too. Sorry, lion. Because it won't go in my journal. I'll squish it anyway. You know, at first I was at this glossy book that I bought off Amazon. I was really kind of skeptical about whether I was going to be able to draw color on it, you know. And really surprisingly, it let me, it's allowing me to color on it. So it works out pretty good. Alrighty. So let's add our page in. Boy, oh boy, is it fluffy. I'm going to put our lion page right here, and then close that up, and then our courage badge, which we can always select. Maybe this, I'll use this instead. Just kind of looking at what else I got in here that we could I'm thinking adding it to that. Kind of like brings it in, and I'm going to staple it. Oops. Oh, perfect. And then if I find another quote, lion quote, I can always add it on here. So there we have it, you guys. Oops. Our lion page and our badge of courage. Yeah, because see, I'm feeling like this has got some white pages going on here, but I really, really like the way it turned out. And yeah, so go have courage, my friends, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.